Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. And I just want to let you guys know first and foremost that if you're one of my subscribers that are on the Canon RF platform, that I do have a copy of the Viltrox 85mm 1.8 RF lens that I'm going to be doing a review on in the next coming week or so. All right, now this is really going to be two different pieces of news in one video because the more recent piece of news came today as I was going to make this video, so I'm going to add it in there. Going back last week, the week of Thanksgiving, a patent was uncovered for a new lens from Canon on their RF platform, which is a 17 to 70 millimeter f4 to 5.6. And a lot of people were kind of, scratching their heads over this lens because they already have the L version, which is the 24 to 70. Now, with that information in mind, we can kind of get the idea that this is going to be a lower priced, low cost version of the lens, kind of like the 35 millimeter, the 50 mil, and the 16 millimeter they just put out that are all their price efficient lenses. Now, when I first saw the patent information on this lens, the first thing I thought is that it would work great on the new APS-C mirrorless camera that Canon had been rumored to be putting out. Now, in terms of the 16 millimeter, I said when that lens came out that I think they had the APS-C censored camera in mind when they developed that lens. While it works great on the R5 and the R6, the full frame cameras, at the full 16 millimeter, I think the sweet spot is what you're looking at right now, which is in the 24 millimeter cropped mode. And this is what it would look like on a crop sensor APS-C camera. Now, fast forward a week from when that patent came out, we now have some kind of confirmation from Canon rumors that there will be a APS-C mirrorless camera released in 2022. We just don't know when in 2022 it's going to be released. We know that it's probably going to be released at this point. Now, I want to hear what you guys think about this new camera. What do you think the price point could be or should be? What features do you want to see on it? And are there any other lenses at launch that you would like to see with this camera that are affordable? Now, some of the things that we can figure out is that it's going to most likely be at an affordable price point. It's quite possibly that it could replace the RP altogether and be at that $899, $999 price point. It could be even lower at the $799, $899 price point where the M6 Mark II has been sitting at for quite a while. Now, it's possible this 17 to 70 could end up being the kit lens for this APS-C sensor, which would be a pretty decent kit lens to start off with. And with everything Canon's released within the last 2 years for the RF platform in regards to affordable lenses, you would have a pretty good lineup of lenses from the get-go for this new camera system. You've got the 85 that a lot of people forget about that runs about $600. You've got the new 16 millimeter that comes in at $299. You've got the new nifty 50, which is around $200. And then you've got the 35 millimeter, normally $499. We don't know if that's gonna stay at that price yet, so we're gonna have to keep an eye out on that. And you've got 5 lenses that all are $600 or below from Canon directly that you can use on this new system. Now, my personal opinion is I think they're going to gear this camera towards vloggers and YouTubers as being something that they can use for video for doing either of those things, as well as something that can do some entry-level photography. That's kind of where the M50 has been for the last few years, as that nice entry-level camera that can do video and vlogging. It can take some really good pictures as well. Now, it's going to be nice to see what they do with this unit, what the price point is going to be, because what my thought is something like the RP and the Canon M50 put together, you could get some really strong features out of that and have a nice portable solid camera system that doesn't break the bank with a good selection of lenses ready to go. Now, I'll be sure to post any new news about this camera system when it comes out, as it comes out on this channel, so please subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to hit that notification icon. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I will be putting out a review in the next few weeks of this Viltrox lens with some photo samples and let you guys know how I feel about it. All right, guys, that's all I have today. Can't wait to see your comments, and I'm gonna wrap this video up. Until next time.